Hey friends, in today's video I will talk about my current 2021 desk setup where I do all my work and studying at. Welcome back to my channel, I'm Maxi and here we talk about the tips and tricks for improving your life as a student. So let's get into my desk setup, and at first I'd like to talk about furniture. And for the furniture I use the fully Jarvis bamboo standing desk, which is really great because I can go up and down for standing mode, for example, and I also have this panel with some pre-adjusted heights, so I do not always have to keep the button pushed until I have the perfect height for me. So this is just great, and I really love this desk because it's just super big and I have space for everything I need. Yeah, it's just a great one in my opinion, although it's pretty expensive, I have to admit, but yeah, definitely was worth it in my opinion. Then for the chair, I actually do not know where this one is from, because my grandma actually gave this one to me because she didn't need it anymore, and I'm pretty okay with it. I cannot say anything negative about it, so yeah, pretty okay, but nothing special for the chair. Then let's talk about my monitor, and this is something I'm really proud of. I really like it. It's the Philips 43-inch monitor. I will of course put it also down in the video description because I do not remember the whole name of it, but yeah, it's great. It's a super ultra wide 43-inch monitor. It's great for multitasking, for example, because I have huge width with that monitor, and also it's a 4K monitor, so it's pretty sharp, and yeah, I really like it. And it also comes with a 1080p webcam built into it, which is also great for today's video calls, and especially when the built-in webcams are not that good. Now let's get to my computer and to the one that powers my whole desk setup. And on the computer front I actually have two computers. The first one is my 16-inch MacBook Pro I have from work, which is connected via USB-C as Thunderbolt 3 to my monitor, so I can also use the webcam with it, and it will also be charged when it's connected to my monitor, which is absolutely great in my opinion. And then for private use I have the M1 Mac Mini powering my desk setup, which is also connected via USB-C as Thunderbolt 3 to also make use of the webcam, for example. Yeah, those are my two computers that power this desk. Then let's talk about peripherals, and for peripherals I use the standard Apple Magic Keyboard in white, and I actually would have bought the black one as well, or rather have bought the black one, but I do not like the huge number pad, so I went with the white one. And for the trackpad I use the standard Apple Magic Trackpad 2, which is also great in my opinion, but I also think about getting like a Logitech MX Master as a mouse, because yeah, I sometimes also miss a mouse for like some particular task, but I'm really definitely okay with the peripherals I have right now. Then let's talk about desk accessories, and for accessories let's start right here. I usually have like a glass of water on my desk just to keep me hydrated. Then I also have my AirPods Pro for video calls and also for video editing, for example. I really like to use those. Then I have one fake IKEA plant right here, which is just great to add some greenery. And I have another IKEA plant right here, which you can not see right now, but you will see in B-roll footage. And I really like having those plants on my desk, because there's this study that says that greenery increases your creativity, and I just trust this study, and yeah, it just looks great in my opinion. So I really like having those on my desk. Then here right below the monitor I also have the Apple HomePod Mini, because I usually use this one to play some music from my MacBook or from my Mac Mini, just some studying music, for example, in the background, and the HomePod Mini just sounds pretty great, at least, or definitely better than the speakers from from the Mac Mini, which are pretty bad, and also better than the speakers of my monitor. Then I also have, as a backup, have some wired earpods right here, just in case my AirPods might run out of battery. Then I also have a USB-C to Lightning cable, just in case I want to charge my phone on my MacBook, for example. And then I also have some pens right here to write something down. I also have like a notebook from work, which is great and also looks pretty great in my opinion. And then behind my Mac Mini, which you will also see in B-roll footage, I also have the Samsung T7 SSD, because I went with the base model Mac Mini, which only has 256 gigabytes of storage. So I upgraded this with the Samsung T7, which is a great option in my opinion, a lot less expensive than upgrading the whole Mac Mini to 1 terabyte. Definitely a great option, I think. And I still have like a USB-C dongle right there if I have to connect some other stuff to my MacBook or my Mac Mini, then I use this one. Yeah, and that's already it for my desk accessories. Then for the last point, I'd like to talk about cable management. And cable management is something I used to ignore for a pretty long time, but then like a few weeks ago, I think, when I also got this new desk, I just took the whole cable management thing a bit more serious. Sat down with my sister and we tried to improve my cable management a bit, and as you will see in B-roll footage, I tried to optimize it, but I think there's still lots of room for improvement, but I'm pretty okay with that, how it looks right now, as I'm not that nerdy about cable management. Yeah, that already was my current 2021 desk setup, and if you like this video, you might also want to check out my M1 Max review from a student's perspective, as I already talked about the 16-inch MacBook Pro and my M1 Mac Mini in this desk setup video, and this video will of course be linked in the video description. And please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to not miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.